The second year of Russia's war in Ukraine has begun with bloodshed and destruction. Less than a week in, Russian missiles have destroyed civilian and military targets. This Thursday, a 5-story building in the southern city of Zaporizhia was hit overnight, leaving several dead, wounded, and some still missing.
The witnesses said that around 3 a.m. there still were some people under the rubble that were giving signs about their whereabouts. And then there was silence. We hope they will be rescued.
Meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin accused Ukraine of terrorist acts on Russian territory near the border, saying a Ukrainian sabotage group had knowingly fired at civilians and taken hostages.
Russian soldiers are protecting people from neo-Nazis and terrorists, from those who tortured and killed people in Donbass for 8 years. They infiltrated the border territory and opened fire on civilians.
The Kremlin said measures are being taken to destroy those responsible. Ukrainian officials deny the reports, calling them false flags. Meanwhile, Russia's Wagner mercenary group released footage of its fighters inside Bakhmut, seen to some of the war's bloodiest battles. The video was posted on social media, which has worked as a parallel reality, an important tool to gather information and support for both sides.
The war is a sequence of battles. You can lose one battle, you can win another battle, but what really matters is that you win the war. And every time we are less successful on the front line, we see the spike in discussions. Okay, maybe it's time to sit down, maybe it's time for Ukraine to make concessions. There must be a fundamental narrative that Ukraine can win, it will win, and we will do everything what it takes to achieve that as long as it takes.
For Ukrainians, the idea of winning must prevail regardless of the state of play on the front lines. For those living in the heart of the war zones, like here in the Zaporizhia region, where shelling is taking place almost every day, the belief that Ukraine will win is what keeps many going.
We hope for our boys, our armed forces. We are waiting for the victory, and there will be victory.